Samsung Galaxy S7 leaks provide more detail on when we can expect the final launch. More deals give users other options for the Google Nexus 6P at a better price tag. And it seems that next year, 3D Touch will be on most flagships. I'm Jaime Rivera, and if this were Steve Harvey, I'd gladly say today was Friday and then just take it back. This is Pocketnow Daily. As promised last week, let's begin today with deals, starting with the Google Nexus 6P, which is now available on Best Buy. It's sold out online, but you could still pick it up at a store. The only problem is that even though you're still getting the $50 discount that Google is providing, you won't get all color options or all storage options. Links in the description for more details on what you're getting. And speaking of Huawei, those of you interested in the company's future flagships, we hear that the Mate 8 just stopped by the FCC, meaning that there are strong possibilities that we will see it at CES 2016 and then a proper launch a few days or weeks later. But in addition to that, if you want something smaller, it seems that the P9 will make an appearance at MWC and probably launch somewhere around March, which is rather a good date. But this is not the only product that might make an appearance at MWC. We've got more credible sources claiming that, yes, the Galaxy S7 will be announced at MWC and that we can expect it sometime in March. Now, you have to remember, MWC is for the last week of February, meaning that a March launch would actually be rather good for the company. We're just not exactly sure how many Galaxy products we'll be getting. All we hear is Force Touch technology. Now, we are expecting a major boom from smartwatches and other wearables happening at these events, and in addition to that, growing over the next few years. And the IDC has just provided some numbers. According to their analysts, smartwatches will grow dramatically, almost 80 million units until 2019. But the problem is this. Number one, it seems that the Apple Watch will dominate, and also fitness trackers like the Fitbit. Those of you wondering exactly where Android Wear will stand, even with all the options that are available, it seems that they will only own 13% of the market, which is rather crazy. We wonder why, but again, there's more information in the links downstairs. And finally, the very interesting news today come from DigiTimes, because we know how connected this publication is with sources in Asia. According to them, 25% of smartphones next year will bring some sort of pressure-sensitive display, mimicking 3D Touch on the iPhone or that Force Touch technology that we see on the Huawei Mate S, which is rather interesting. Some versions of operating systems aren't really optimized for this, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they won't in the next coming weeks. But it does lead me to the question of the day. Do you consider Force Touch technology, 3D Touch, or any of this to be crucial for your experience with a smartphone? Because in my case, no, not necessarily. It's cool to have, but it's not like if we haven't been able to press and hold and select something on Android for years anyways. Leave us a comment down below, let us know what you think. Friends, as always, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.